Okay, piano lessons. This is a quick little trick I like to show. Okay, so if you're looking down at a piano, you can't see the whole piano, but you can see right here, this is the middle. So this is the C note, middle C. See, if you look at the layout of a piano, you've got white keys and you've got black keys. Okay, so the pattern with the black keys is 2, and then surrounded by 3 white keys, and then 3 surrounded by 4 white keys. These are the natural notes, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, back to C. And that's middle C up top. I can move that around. But so the C major scale, if you started down an octave below middle C, would be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, back up to the octave. Okay, so now for making chords, and you would probably want to start, let's see, over here with, this is a good place to start with making chords. It's from the middle C. So in the pattern, forget about the black keys, which are the sharps and flats, or the accidentals as they're called in music theory. Forget about those, and let's just say we're going to use just the white keys to play chords, which we would do if we just stayed in the major C scale, which is just these white keys. And so the pattern to make a chord is just to skip one note of the scale. So you start with what would be the tonic note of the chord. In this case, we're going to make a C major, so C would be the tonic, and then we would skip D and we would press E. We would skip F and we would press G. C, E, G makes a C chord. This is an interval. This is a chord. 3 notes makes a chord. 3 notes harmonized makes a chord. Or arpeggiated, which is to play like that. So in order to play a song, most of them you need at least 3 chords, which would be, if you're looking at the scale and not thinking about scales, but just not thinking about chords, but just thinking about the notes on the scales, like I said before, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So this is the 1, 2, 3, starting with C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. Okay. So the chords would be, and now you're just thinking of bass notes, but while you're choosing your chords, would be the 1, which is the C, skip the 2, the 3, and the 4 is the F, would be the 1, the 4, and the 5 is the G. More on that and why that's that way later, but so if you do that same pattern, you already know you do C, E, G for a C, then you would do F, A, C for the F chord, skipping one every other white key. And then the G would be the same pattern, just G, B, D. And then back to C. So you can tell, even when I play that G, it's already a tension that's begging that I go home back to the C chord, because it is, what do we call it? It's resolved. So we resolved back to the C. And that's how most songs tension is created, and they go back home to the main chord to land. So you'll start on the main chord, you'll go out and play some music in the F and the C, and then in the F and the G, and then you'll come back to the C to land home. So it's looking back on the memories of the dance we shared, the stars above. And that's enough. Okay, I'm going to take that and I'll play that same chord progression on the guitar on the next video, so you can kind of see how the 2 instruments tie together.